All right, did you get a picture of you standing out here in the middle of nowhere with no clothes on?
Oh.
No?
Do you know why it's called Convict Lake?
Something to do with convicts?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Love my wife. Love my wife. Just gotta keep saying that. I just drained the black tanks. I didn't wear gloves.
Ow!
Yard sale. Face down, butt up like you're a bicycle rack. To Wild Willy's.
A natural hot spring. We're gonna go in a hot tub.
Hope Willy's not too wild.
Yeah, we're hoping that
All right,
people are clothed.
ugly naked people.
I don't need to see any ugly naked people. There's a giant dip right
Oh,
there.
is there?
Yeah.
Things you can't do in an RV when you're towing.
Yes.
Well, I should say that. I went up to 75 a couple times on the way here. Just
Ooh.
downhill. With the wind behind my back. Yeah. You were entering public lands.
Does that mean we should have parked here?
You could camp here. Whoa.
Cattle.
All right, we're going on an adventure.
Oh my gosh, there's eggs. Is that because people ate hard-boiled eggs?
And yeah, I guess so.
And they
Left their garbage.
what part of pack it in, pack it out?
I guess they figured there's eggs in nature.
Is there?
Well, kinda. There's birds. You know, as you get closer, just start ripping clothes off. Be like, ah, animal, belly flop. Alright. You know where we're going?
Oh, this is
Well, you got your bear spray? I need it. Where we're at. 100 degrees. It's not 100 degrees. Probably 70 at most. As soon as the sun goes down. Cold.
all right. You're gonna have to see my fat belly.
Why? Because you're going naked? Sure. You get to see my six pack, I guess. Yeah, watch out for cow pies here.
What?
Cow pies.
I feel like they will come up here.
I just saw some.
Little cows?
Cow pies.
Down. Oh, you did?
Petrified cow pies. They're here.
Huh?
I am seeing them. There's always going to be that guy, though. Just wants to walk around naked. Ain't going to be me. The kind of guy that likes to stand around when he's naked and just. Yeah.
It's down the other one.
Alright, let's go where the kids are. I don't need to see other people's parts. OPP. And she's down again.
Huh?
And she's down again. Even the little stream coming out of there is like pretty warm. Hey, miss, what you got going on there?
Now I'll be all dry by the time I get back.
Where's your clothes? So it wouldn't be funny if I took the towel, huh?
Nope.
Because you got a spare towel in your hand. Just rip off the towel, run as fast as you can. I guarantee you, we'll get some picture of you. Yard sale! Face down, butt up like you're a bicycle rack. No?
No.
It's not really any rocks to trip over here. It is kind of uneven ground, which is kind of a kiss of death for you, though.
And cow poo.
Oh, there's that. I'd make you sit on top of the FJ. Probably like a hot tub, 104, something like that.
Yeah.
I just can't walk on my feet.
The crab pot one, they said is 150, and you have to this cool water line to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where was that? Was that one of the first ones, or?
Somebody's saying she's going tomorrow on the other side of the freeway. They call it the crab pot.
Because you're going to boil
Kill a
like a crab. Have people brought eggs here, try to boil them.
Probably.
All right, did you get a picture of you standing out here in the middle of nowhere with no clothes on?
Oh.
No?
Because who am I going to shoot?
Just tennis shoes?
Yeah.
Come on. I know, and then some Russians will hack it, and then the next thing you know, you can't be president. They'll never have you be a substitute teacher for kindergartners anymore. There's that naked lady in the fields. It is pretty here.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
I mean, it's just hardly any people. I mean, could you imagine if that thing was like a Yellowstone or something? Yeah. There'd be 1,000 people fighting all over each other to get in.
Zion.
Yeah. You got the keys? That never gets old. Are you all closed now?
Yep.
You're all put back together?
Yep.
That's a pretty cool place.
Yeah. Except for the wieners.
There were some wieners. It's probably where RVs turn around when they get here and realize,
stuck.
oh yeah, I'm not gonna fit down here.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in Switzerland. Look at the color. Come on. Come on, come on. You start at Convict Lake. Did you know why it's called Convict Lake?
Something to do with convicts?
Yeah.
Is there a prison up there?
No, where there was a shootout from, I took a picture and a video of except for you can't read it very well. So all these signs are so old.
Started the hike, but couldn't.
Yeah, the first mile is along the lake. And then the next lake is Lake Mildred. And then the one after that is Lake Dorothy. And
Those were all convicts. Dorothy and Mildred. Looks like you fell on your knee again.
I did.
I can see the blood trail.
Mm-hmm. You didn't get my other text from me?
All I got was that you broke your phone.
Oh, yeah, that would be the one. I didn't break it. I cracked it. The whole way down, the whole 4 miles back, I'm just like, the agony of defeat. I wanted to see Lake Mildred. I was like a mile from her.
Why would you have done it if I was there? Just so that you had someone to go get a ranger when you fell and died,
Yeah.
broke your leg.
Yeah, there was no one. I mean, that hike is beautiful and nobody. I mean, you had passed people about every hour.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to love. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments.
See the oil coming up, bubbling up. And it pushes for something, but something. And
Got it all figured out, do you?
it's kind of like coral, huh?
Yeah.
All those little moments.
So this is Mammoth Lake. And what is this called?
Tufas.
Tufa. Tufa?
Tufa.
That was an easy little walk in the park. Alright, let's go find the city of Lee Irving.
The what?
It's the city that we're gonna probably dump at tomorrow and get us up.
See, it wasn't climate change that ruined the lake.
No,
It was California.
it was
LA.
LA taking taking all the water. Wow. Sure clean my windshield.
You still give up that rainbow. Hi.
Hello.
Enjoy. Hello? No, I'm in the middle of a hike and I can't believe my phone's ringing.
Are we good? All right, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try doing a funky turn. Let's see what happens. My wife is not really helping me at all. She's just sort of standing and watching me, which doesn't really help me at all. What tree? Could you give me some guidance? Maybe a little?
I said you were in the shrubs.
That doesn't help me at all. We're surrounded by shrubs.
Can you see the tree
I can't
on
see
your
any.
left?
No,
On your left.
no, I can't. I
There's
can't.
a tree.
That's why there's a person with a walkie-talkie in her hand that's supposed to tell me.
You're clear of the tree. You're
Okay, now
all shrubs.
how much shrubs? Enough to do damage?
Yes.
Love my wife.
You're good.
Love my wife. Just got to keep saying that so I don't kill her. Am I still good? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Do a little shrub.
Oh, I can't do a little.
Back up again.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt a little shrub. Leave no trace, right? All right, here we go.
Golden now.
I'm golden. Whew! was only like a 6-point turn, I think. Oh. The original plan was to just connect up here and tow it, but I've still got to go to a dump station just outside of Yosemite, and I got to get gas just out the same place. And then once we get into Yosemite, she said it's a pretty steep climb from like 7,000 up to 9,000 feet. I think it's like an 8% grade or something like that. So we decided to leave it attached, and we will drive separate for 2.5 hours. It's about 120 miles from here to where we're camping, which is I hate that sound. We're on the eastern side of the Sierras right now, and we are going to go over to the western side of the Sierras, so the opposite side of Yosemite, and set up camp over there in Coulterville, I believe is what it's called. We're actually going to have electric, water, and I think a dump station, which we really need because while we managed to get through okay here, totally dispersed camping, the big problem we had was generator. The generator just really struggled. I mean, I think we're at about 7,600 feet. Even though I adjusted the settings for the altitude, it still just really struggled.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. We're going separate this time because we have to go over a big pass.
I came to Mammoth Lakes area when I was in high school a bunch of times, mostly for skiing, and then cross country running camp was up here with a bunch of my buddies. And but I think when you're that age, you don't really appreciate the surroundings, everything that's here. And after spending the last 3 or 4 days here, I think we definitely want to come back and spend more time. Because I know Peggy came back from her last hike today, and she was like, I could have kept going. She's like, she extended one of the hikes even longer and went to another lake. She's like, I could have gone to this other lake and then this other viewpoint, and we barely even scratched the surface here. And I really didn't even get I work pretty much 8 or 9 hours a day the whole time we were here. So we would try to get out after 5 o'clock, and like we went to the hot springs, and that was pretty cool. And then we went over to Mammoth Lake, which is pretty cool. But again, it was like right around sunset. So really beautiful because the clouds were coming in and thunderstorms and stuff. But I think I'd like to get back here again next year and stay a little bit longer. The dispersed camping thing's great. I just have to solve my power issues of the generator and the altitude. And I think if I had more solar, because I had a little 100-watt solar panel that I was using that did pretty good to just keep my laptop and stuff going. But I think if I had, a decent array of panels, 6 panels or something, and a little more batteries, I think that it would be not a problem at all, especially since it clouded up a little bit here and there, but the clouds would go away. And then I was pulling in, at this altitude and this range close to the sun, I was pulling in some really great, like higher than what I ever get when we're in the Seattle area, or even when I tested it out when we were over like in Montana at Glacier. So it'd be interesting to see, but I think that's something that I'm going to look at, because I don't mind doing, I think we could go a week pretty easily dispersed camping if it wasn't for power and having to work and having to have power to do my laptop and all that other stuff. So we'll see, but I think we're going to be back here. I think Peggy would say the same thing. I know she was really kind of shocked. I think we're both kind of shocked. I think what she really liked about it on her hikes is that there's nobody here. It's mid-September, and she's like, she would see one other person when she's out hiking on the trails. Unlike, when you go to Yellowstone or you go to Glacier or whatever, where there's just people everywhere. We're going to Yosemite now, so I'm sure we're going to see tons of people. But, it is what it is. I just drained the black tanks. I didn't wear gloves.
Ow!
I did. I always wear gloves. Come on. I have a dangling black tank cap.
What's up your tank?
Yeah, I had to dig a whole bunch of tumbleweed and bush out of it to get it open from backing up. All right, tank's emptied, gas full. They didn't have propane, but We have electric at this next site. I can use electric for fridge, heater, and water heater, so I'm not too worried about it. Wow, kind of pretty. Neener. I can't really see much behind you, so you'll just have to let me know when there's like 4 or 5 cars stuck behind you, and then we'll find the next turnout.